Grace through strength, triumph after betrayal. Clara owned a cozy flower studio tucked between a bakery and a bookstore in the heart of the city. Bloom and Grace wasn't just a name, it was how she lived. Every bouquet had a story. Every flower placed with intention. Clara wasn't loud or flashy. She didn't chase the spotlight. But her presence had weight, the kind that made people feel seen. Her closest friends, Elise and Natalie, had been part of her life for years. The kind of friends who stayed over on tough nights, celebrated every small win, and knew exactly how she took her coffee. They helped out at the studio sometimes. Clara trusted them completely. Business was steady. The community adored Clara. Her floral designs had heart, and it showed. But then, things began to shift. Elise stopped coming by as often. Natalie was always too busy to reply. At first, Clara thought life was just life. People drift. Seasons change. But one morning, walking to the cafe across the street, she overheard two women talking about a new flower boutique that just opened a few blocks away. "It's got that exact cozy vibe," one said. "The name's different, but it looks like a copy of Bloom and Grace." Clara went to see for herself. The moment she stepped inside, her heart dropped. The soft lighting. The rustic wood counters. The signature wrapping she created. All there. And behind the counter? Elise and Natalie. They froze. Clara said nothing for a moment. Then softly, "Looks familiar." Neither of them replied. She turned around and walked out. Her hands cold. Her eyes stinging. Back at her studio, Clara sat for hours. Processing. Breathing. Not crying, but close. She could have gone online and exposed everything. Could have taken legal action. Could have dragged their names. But Clara chose differently. She showed up the next day and opened her doors. Watered the tulips. Arranged roses. Smiled at customers. Thanked them like always. Some left. Business dipped. But she kept going. She started writing personal notes again. Hosting mini floral therapy workshops. Sending flowers to hospital workers and schools. She reminded people not just what she sold, but why she did it. Slowly, people came back. They noticed what the other shop couldn't copy: the soul. The sincerity. The realness. One rainy afternoon, Clara was tidying up when the door opened. It was Elise. Hair wet. Hands trembling. No makeup. No pride. "I messed up," she said. Natalie pulled out. "We lost the shop. I thought I could recreate what you built, but I didn't understand that what made it special was you." Clara didn't rush to hug her. Didn't pretend everything was fine. She just walked over, offered her a towel, and said, "Let's talk." They sat. No yelling. No dramatics. Just two people sorting through what was broken. Clara forgave. Slowly. Authentically. Because holding on to bitterness was never her way. Months passed. The studio thrived again. More than ever. And when Clara opened her second location across town, she asked Elise, this time with a contract, clear roles, and mutual respect, to manage it. Natalie reached out too. From another city. Owning up. Saying sorry. Clara wished her peace. Grace didn't mean forgetting. It meant choosing peace over pride. Clara taught us something rare, that you can be hurt and still stay soft. That you can be betrayed and still choose integrity. In a world that tells you to fight fire with fire, Clara lit candles instead. She didn't win with revenge. She won with dignity. So if you've been betrayed, by friends, family, or anyone you trusted, remember Clara's story. You don't need to shout to prove your worth. You don't need to strike back to move forward. You just need to keep being real. Keep showing up. Keep growing. Because one day, the world will notice, not who wronged you, but how you rose. With grace.